Okay, hi everyone. I hope you are all doing fine. So on this opportunity, I would like to explain you and describe about presentation. Um, I already prepare a handout for you, a brief note about presentation. But to be clear, uh, on this video, I would like to explain you about the way how you have to plan for your presentation. Absolutely, when we want to do presentation, we have to prepare everything that we need, especially the content of our presentation. Yeah, so that when you deliver a presentation, you can accomplish the objective of your presentation, and you can get the objective of your presentation exactly. Okay, I'm going to discuss about tips of successful presentations. Okay, as you know that presentation is a way of informing, inspiring, and motivating other people. Nah, and also you deliver informations uh, that is needed by your audience. Okay, so let's discuss about the tips of successful presentation. First of all, you have to identify the need. The presentation allows an audience to gain knowledge. Yeah. So when you give the presentation, your audience will learn about the ideas and knowledge that you share during the presentation. Okay. And the audience also will get and gain the perspective, yeah, of what you have talked about in your presentation. Okay, and don't forget you have to mind your language. Yeah, because when we do presentation, the most important thing is that we have to choose the same target language. I mean, um, if most of your audience uh, can understand English, so it's better for you to deliver the presentation in English. Yeah, you have to check the language abilities of your audience. If most of your audiences cannot speak English, so you better choose their own language. I mean, uh, the the appropriate language that they use. Yeah, okay. And you have to also mind your body language during the presentation. You have to mind about your facial expression. Yeah, so that even though maybe sometimes we use our um, formal terminology, yeah, even though we used to explain the material in bahasa or maybe in English, but there are some terminologies that perhaps our audience are not familiar with. So you can use your body language, your gesture, your facial expression to emphasize about what you have to discuss. Yeah. And then the third, you have to focus on your message. Okay, do not go beyond the topic of your presentation. Yeah, it means that you have to identify the essential information you want to share, you want to deliver to your audience, so the audience remember and they can understand. Yeah, I mean, do not talk too much. Yeah, do not uh, talk beyond your topic. And the fourth, the 2 minute presentation. A good 2 minute pitch will get you a surprising number of follow-up meetings. Nah, it means that when you do the presentation, the first 2 minutes, yeah, the first 2 minutes is the most important and essential in your presentation because you have to get their attention. Yeah, you have to show that your presentation is, oh, this is what I really need to hear. and then you have to get their attention so that the rest of your presentation can be heard, can be follow up, yeah. And then there will be certain meetings, yeah, of the continuation of your presentation, and you have to engage with audience, and you have to keep focusing on your content. Do not talk over your content. Do not talk over your content. Like for example, if your topic of presentation is about how to open a business, like for example, how to open how to open a business on e-commerce, for example, yeah. So you have to discuss all the way about the way how to open the business on e-commerce, everything about that topic. Now, that will be your concern. Okay, so finally, you have to structure the presentation. You have to introduce, okay, first of all, before we do the presentation, you have to introduce the topic of your presentation, yeah. And then you have to develop your arguments clearly and persuasively. And at last, you have to make conclusion by summarizing your explanation that relevance to the topic, yeah. So introduction, and then you develop the arguments, yeah. You develop your statements that support your topic, and at last you have to sum up, wrap up, yeah. Make a summary, make a conclusion of your presentation. And don't forget to get the feedback of your audience, because feedback is very important, yeah. When we do presentations, we do not want to do a one-way communication, but we need to do a two-way communication. Okay, so at the end of your presentation, you have to invite your audience to give their feedback. Yeah, feedback can be question, can be just an opinion, yeah, or just an input towards your presentation. Okay, so there will be connection between you and your audience. That's the most important thing. Okay, so I hope you can get the point how to deliver a successful presentation, yeah. And I shall continue again to the next video. Thank you.